I want to be at the apex of the fitness industry in Michigan. When people have questions about fitness, I want to be the first one they look to for answers. I want it to be absolutely indisputable that I'm the best at what I do in my field. So much so that I'm willing to dedicate my life to perfecting my craft. Whether I'm known as that workout dude or that calisthenics guy, it's all good. This is what I do, and I love every minute of it. This is the note I wrote to myself 6 years ago when I first decided to commit my life to accomplishing my dreams of one day opening a gym. Never read or looked at again. My notebook is full of little notes like this to give me a subconscious reminder of what will happen in the future. And that's what this talk is about. Planting seeds, setting up the necessary steps, making moves today that will lay the foundation for your tomorrow. See, you can't get going if you don't know where you want to be. So what is it you want out of life? If you could position yourself in the future right now, what would be your ideal outlook? What kind of car are you driving? Where are you with your career? How's your relationship with your family? How have you given back to your community? What have you done to make an impact? Okay, so I'm going to lay out some of the things today. I want you guys to participate in a little exercise with me. So if I could just snap my fingers right now, who here would love to be in the best shape of your life? Show of hands. All right, now who here knows that fast food is bad? Who knows you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep every day? Who knows broccoli is good for you? So you guys already know. Most of you guys know exactly what has to be done to accomplish your goals. It's just a matter of doing. So I want you guys, everybody go ahead and pull out your phones right now. That's right, for once I'm telling you to pull out your cell phones. All right, let's get them out and go to your notepad. We're gonna set up a little note like I did 6 years ago. So at the top of your notes, I want you to write goals. Okay, here I want you to think about that ideal outlook. What would you like to have in the next 5 years? Okay? How do you want to look physically? How do you want to feel physically? Are you getting adequate sleep? How's your diet? Are you contributing fitness to your family? Where are you at with your career? Are you even in the right industry that you want to be in? Do you wake up every single morning and say, I'm excited to go to work? And how's your family relations? Your brothers, your sisters? What's your relationship like with your parents? How's your love life? And how attuned are you spiritually? For this next part, I want you guys right under that, what it takes. Okay, here I want you to think about, not just to be good. Remember guys, we're thinking ideal. Like, if you could have anything you want in this world, what would it take to accomplish that? What type of sacrifices will you have to make? How will you have to make some lifestyle changes? How will you have to change the people you surround yourself with? You need to sleep more, you need to eat better. So I'm going to give you guys about 60 seconds right now. I want you to write out those goals and I want you to write what it takes to get there. I'm going to come up with my own list and we're going to come back to this. All right guys, this next part might hurt a little bit, but I need you to be 100% completely honest with yourselves. I want you to look at that what it takes list. I want you to look at each part of it, and I want you to ask yourself, am I giving 100% of my effort towards doing what it takes to achieve my goals? If you are and you feel like you're doing everything you can, I want you to put a check next to that. If you feel like there's even a little bit of room for improvement, you could fit in an extra 10, 15 minutes towards getting after your goals, then I want you to put an X next to that. This was my list. See, you could look at this as a bad thing, but I saw something amazing. I know what to do. I know what has to be done, and I know where I need to devote my time, and I know what I need to cut out myself. So for right now, I want you guys to keep that list in mind, and remember, everything started with that first note to self 6 years ago. You just have to turn knowing into doing. So it's 2014. I just graduated with my degree at Wayne State University in finance. I already put in my head that I want to commit for the past 2 years to opening a gym, and I had no idea what my degree was going to do for me except sit on my parents' wall and let them know I'm not some sort of complete failure. So I had this brilliant idea, right? I'll just move to Los Angeles, I'll meet some celebrities, some pro athletes, I'll open a gym, make $1 million, and make everybody proud. As you can imagine, my parents were totally caught off guard probably scared shitless, but they supported me nonetheless. So off I go to live with my beautiful grandma in sunny California. So within a couple months, I got fired at the first gym I ever worked at. I was completely broke. I realized it was going to be damn near impossible for my 22-year-old self to open a gym in California, one of the most competitive fitness markets in the world, with absolutely no clientele, no experience, no permanent place to live, and no clue. But I did see an opportunity. See, I was surrounded by the best of the best. Celebrity trainers, people who are training pro athletes. I said, what can I take away from this experience? And that's when I walked to the Factory of Elite Performance. I told them I would be willing to work for free to have an opportunity to learn from one of the best in the business, head coach Mike Rivera, my mentor. 3 months later, he introduced me to the Perform Better seminar, which I've been attending for the past 4 years. So I walk into this thing, I'm looking at the different presenters, I really have no idea what's going on. I'm surrounded by some of the best minds in the business, and I don't know who any of these people are. Because my idea of what a good trainer was still, who got the most likes on their last Instagram post. So I'm looking around and I see this guy, Thomas Plummer. I see the topic on his paper, and I said, how to make more money in the fitness industry. I said, I don't have any money, so that sounds like something I could get behind, right? This talk, guys, this gym would not be in existence today if I didn't sit in that seat 4 years ago. The next day I went and I bought his book. I read it from top to bottom. I took notes on every single page. I changed my entire business plan that I've been working on for the past 5 months from A to Z. See, my original plan was to open a gym like this. It was going to be called Iron and Hammer Fitness. There was going to be graffiti on the walls right in the heart of Detroit. I was going to be servicing guys like this, used equipment, weight-loading machines, and really only hardcore people were going to be alive. Those aren't the type of people I want to help. I want to help people like you. I want to help and devote my time to the people that need it most, not someone who knows how to do 86 different types of push-ups and carries a gallon of water everywhere you go. 1 year later, I go to the next Perform Better seminar. I met Alan and Rachel Cosgrove. Now, they've already helped thousands of people get in shape with their gym in Southern California, Results Fitness. Now they offer business mentorship to guys like me that are ready to devote their lives to doing the same thing. So for the next 12 months, I'm working closely with them. They're giving me the ins and outs of their business plan, giving me the tricks and traits to their business and how they've come up with the most safe and effective ways to get their clients results. Come up with a nice, family-friendly fitness facility open to people of all training levels. I had the perfect plan. I knew exactly what gym software I was going to use. I knew what company I was going to have make the towels you guys all love. I even knew what type of soap I was going to put in the dispensers long before I ever knew where the gym was going to be located. But there was one thing that stopped me. See, for the next few months, my whole family, everybody started to realize how serious this was getting. I pulled out my entire life savings. I had a proposal on a very steep loan to help finance the rest of the project, and all I heard was doubt. From the people I love most too, my own family, my own friends, some I can't even call friends anymore because of the way they doubted me. The whole community was telling me and my family that I was ready to make a huge mistake, and that's when I decided to quit. I remember sitting down with my parents that day and telling them, I'm ready to give up on my dream of opening a gym. I'm gonna throw in the towel. And that's the first time in my life I ever saw my dad almost cry. He told me no matter what I decide to do in my life, he's gonna support me because he doesn't want me to look back one day and think, what if? He doesn't want me to look back one day and think, what if? Okay? And that's what this talk is about. See, do you understand the surge of confidence I got once I had the two people that I love most, that I looked up to most in this world, and they believed in me? See, anything in this world is possible if you just believe in yourself. Sometimes you just need one person to give you that push, one person to look at you and say, you go get it. I believe in you. And I'm gonna be that person for you today. I'm gonna push you guys the way my parents pushed me 3 years ago. Because if you believe in yourself, it's all possible. Okay? So I want you guys to think about what you could achieve. Think about your goals. I'm gonna push you guys the same way that they pushed me. With everything you guys do, you have to do it with passion. If you ride that passion out, you can accomplish anything. So let this be your first stepping stone. Let this be the first domino, the first piece of the puzzle. And I'm telling you guys, step by step, inch by inch, you're going to get closer and closer to all of your goals. I just need you to be absolutely relentless. I stand here with confidence today because I know you guys all believe in me, and that's why I believe in you. I see potential in every single one of you guys, and I'm truly, truly honored to serve you day in and day out as I coach you towards your goals. Thank you. Go ahead and enjoy yourselves. We're going to have a team workout here in about 30 minutes, whoever's up for it.